Assalamu alaikum. So certain intransitive verbs can be made transitive, right? So we said intransitive in Arabic is known as lazim. Intransitive is known as muta'addi. Lazim is where you don't require an object, and muta'addi is where you do require an object. So by using specific harfu jar, and remember we said harfu jar is a small word that has an impact on a noun coming directly after it, putting it into a state of jar. So if you add this to the object in which a verb is acting on, then you can actually make a verb that's usually intransitive into transitive. But before we get into that, let's just take a look at the harfu jar. I believe there are 17 of them, and it goes ba, ta, kaf, lam, waw, منذ, مذ, خلا, رب, حاشا, من عدا, في, عن, على, حتى, إلى. So when the harf ba is attached to a specific intransitive verbs, it makes them transitive, right? So let's look at an intransitive verb such as ذهب, right? ذهب means he went. If I said Khalid went, which would be ذهب خالد, we could take this action and actually extend it over to somebody. But in the way that it is right now, it can't be extended. If I said Khalid went, that's enough. We don't need that object of going to be extended over to anyone. But in the case that we throw a ba onto an object coming afterwards, we can then now turn ذهب, which is intransitive, into being transitive. We can now extend that action over to someone, but in the process of doing that, the meaning actually changes. So no longer does it mean he went. ذهب won't mean he went anymore. Rather, it would be changed to took. Right? So this would be translated as Khalid took Zaid. So not only now is the verb transitive, but its meaning has been changed due to the ba. So simply for this concept, all you have to remember is that there are certain verbs that can be changed from intransitive to transitive by adding a ba or other harfu jar, particular ones, to the object that you want it to be acting on. And in the process of doing that, the translation of the verb will change. That's all. Assalamu alaikum.